Okay, McCaskill, so I hear you. We need to be comfortable singing. I get it. Cool. But what is this sight singing thing in 2020 really going to look like, especially when compared to years past? So I'm going to shoot very straight with you in this video and tell you exactly what to expect and what you can use and what you can't use, and try to just make it all clear if I can. So as I mentioned in I believe one of the update videos, and I'm reading off of the AP website here, I'm not making this stuff up. Question 2 is your sight singing. You will be given 15 minutes to complete question 2, plus an additional 5 minutes to upload your video. So 15 minutes to work and 5 minutes to upload. Question 2 is consisted of 2 melodies. So it's 2 melodies that you have to record in 15 minutes. Now, one of these melodies is going to be major, one of these melodies is going to be minor. One of them is going to be in treble clef, and one is going to be in bass clef. One of them is going to be a kind of a common meter, like 4/4 or maybe even 3/4, and one is going to be more of a compound meter, so simple versus compound. And you won't know which is going to be which until you see the materials that day. Now, you are going to put both performances that you create into a single audio file, and you'll test that the performance was captured correctly in the way you want it before you upload. And you'll upload that single file with both melodies to the AP folks in the format that they want, and that'll be it. You do not have to have any kind of like microphone, any fancy, with fluffy thing on it, wind protection, or you don't have to have any fancy microphone. You can use just your built-in microphone to your computer or your phone. Supposedly you can take these on a tablet, on a phone, on a whatever, numerous things. And as in years past, they are not judging on the quality of your sound. They're not judging you on, oh, he or she is a good singer, they have a good quality voice. They're not judging on that. They're judging, did you sing the right intervals? They also are not judging you on perfect pitch. You do not have to have perfect pitch. So if the first note is a C and you sing an E, that's okay as long as the intervals between the notes that you start on and finish on match the intervals that are on that page, then you're going to be fine. Different in 2020 is, and I'm reading off the webpage, students may use an instrument, metronome, tuner, or other resource to prepare their response. However, they may not use such resources while actually recording their response for submission. So that means that you can practice. If you're a guitar player, you see the melody, you have 15 minutes, and you spend hopefully half the time. Ideally, you would spend 7.5 minutes on one of the sight singing excerpts, and then 7.5 minutes on the other one. But understand that is look at it time, practice time, record time, right? So I'm here to say that this is easier as compared as in the past, because you've not been able to use these resources in an instrument. Usually you have to create this just in your head hearing it. But be careful, because more resources in a timed event is not always a good thing. I think it's important to have a plan and then go about that plan, but don't use 1,000 resources, because you're going to use all your time trying to sift through the resources and you're going to maybe not be able to potentially make an adequate recording because you spent too much time with your resources. So I'm going to show you two excerpts that I actually borrowed and was stole, whatever. From the AP website. They actually had a video on the AP site that was like 35 or 40 minutes long. I did not watch all of it. I watched the first like 10 minutes. Not going to lie, it was a little cringy. Don't tell the AP folks that. But it did show two examples, and so I stole those so that I could share with you in this hopefully slightly less cringy video. So let's take a look at one example. I'm going to put that on the screen right now. Okay, so you can see that you have a 4-measure melody in treble clef, and you're dealing here with the compound meter of 6/8. There's 2 sharps in the key signature, so you have an idea about the possibility of keys. Go ahead and be thinking about a major key and a minor key possibility. Major key possibility would be D major with 2 sharps. Its relative minor would be B minor. Glance over the excerpt. If you see a good number of accidentals, then you potentially are dealing with a minor key, and that's typically going to be the raised 7. So in B minor, I would be looking for an A sharp, which would be the leading tone. I don't see any A sharps in this excerpt, only A naturals. Look at your first and your last note. It starts on a D and it ends on a D. So all of these signs tell me that this excerpt is in D major. Let's say that you are a baritone player, or a trumpet player, or whatever, a clarinet player, a guitar player. You go grab your instrument, and what I would do is I would practice these notes, and I would try to practice them in time. Now, be careful, in 6/8, it's so easy to go fast, right? We think about 6/8 as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do not sing it that fast. Take it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be sure to hold the last note out for the full duration. You will get what's called a flow point for not stopping, for continuing even through mistakes. And you want to make sure that you get all of the points possible by not cutting a note short. Most typical is the last note, which sometimes tends to be longer. So that's all well and good. I just played it on the baritone, but in a moment I have to hit record and I have to sing that, right? So now what are some techniques? So yeah, I could play through it. I think the best technique, this would be just for me, my suggestion, is I would take it 1 measure at a time, play it, and then sing it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe stop on the first note. Sing it quickly. Da 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 da. Now, you can just sing da or la or whatever you want to. Do not hum. Don't go Go make an actual syllable. Now I always have suggested to use scale degrees or solfege. In this case, it would be 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, right? And maybe you want to do that just a few times. Da, 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 till you get that in your mind. And then take it from the first note of measure 2 and play it to the first note of measure 3. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. If you're a piano player, you could be playing this on piano. Now, maybe you start here and go back to the beginning. Wah da 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 da. Right? So you're there. Keep going. Da 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 da. Then you have 2 5 1. So you get the idea. You can get your instrument, you can practice measure by measure, but understand that takes time. And if you have 15 minutes to do 2 melodies, then I would put a timer on, a clock or an alarm, something, and you save yourself at least, I would say, a minute to try to make a good recording. When you're ready, hit record. 1 3 5 1 da 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 5 3 4 5 4 da 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 2 5 1. And I messed up the scale degrees in that, but notice I did not stop. If I sang 5 but it was a 4, I went to, and I realized it, I either just sang the wrong scale degree, or I went to la, 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 la. And then if I can get back on track, get back on track. And if you can't, keep singing la, la, or da, 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 da. But make sure you save enough time to record, not only practice.